Almost Halloween. It's October 27th. It's very cold in my apartment. Also, I'm wearing a candy corn tank top. Very excited about that. I had an idea because I've been feeling very like low energy for a while, fatigued and dehydrated like a lot. And I used to be like super duper good with just drinking like a lot of water. But I've been incorporating like teas and coffee into my beverage diet for the last few months. And sorry, Binks is roaming. But I had an idea. I'm gonna challenge myself. I am going to try and drink only water for an entire week and see if that helps. So I'm super excited to try this, and I'm starting first thing tomorrow. And I definitely am going to check in with how I feel tomorrow morning, because normally the first thing I go to when I wake up is coffee. And I'm gonna try to just do an ice cold glass of water in the morning instead of my usual cup of iced coffee. And at nighttime, I usually have a few cups of tea. I'm going to try not to do that. Also, happy Halloween. Welcome to my drinking only water for a week video. Chiming in one more time because I'm also not going to be using Crystal Light. I'm not going to be using artificial flavoring or any sweeteners. Just plain old water. And I'll let you know how it goes and how I feel and the benefits. I have a feeling that I am not going to be tempted at all to have tea or coffee at all. Smash cut, me crying. I know I don't look excited. I'm very tired. It's 9 p.m. See you tomorrow morning. I'm so sleepy. All I want is coffee. First day, and I'm already complaining. So, it's happening. I'm getting a caffeine headache, which I knew was gonna happen. That's not surprising to me. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start popping those B12 pills. I'm gonna take some B12 and I'm going to drink a cup of hot water, and maybe I can trick my brain into thinking that it's tea. Got him. And that's the tea, sis. Okay. So you're gonna stop when I start filming? Binks, that is the only thing I can have. He was lapping that up. Just got back from work and place is a mess. Well, that doesn't look too bad. But yeah, day 2, just water. I don't really feel any different. I will say that I was not as tired as I was yesterday without coffee. So, I mean, I guess that's an improvement. I do not have a caffeine headache, which is great. Well, I don't know what I'm hoping for, actually. But, day 2, I'm okay. I'm okay so far. I'm not, like, craving coffee or tea or anything, but maybe tea. I'm craving tea a little bit. It's day 3. I just woke up. It's, like, 7:45, 7:46. All I want is coffee. Real bad. But that's okay, because I found out yesterday that a very cold glass of water also wakes me up. So I'm gonna go do that. I just got back from the gym and I took a shower, which is exciting for me. Because it's been on and off with the gym lately. But anyway, I wanted to show you my trick to stop drinking coffee and tea late at night and just doing the water is I cool it. I just cool it down. Oh my gosh, I need moisturizer really bad. That's cold. I'm feeling okay. I didn't get a headache at all today. And I actually felt, oh my gosh, it's a mess. I actually felt, it's a mess because this guy, he shouldn't be on the counter, but I'm letting him be on the counter. But anyway, day 3 of this, and it's okay. I'm actually, the first day there was some caffeine headaches, but other than that, and tomorrow's Halloween, so that's super exciting. So I will see you guys tomorrow. So it's after work, and ouch. I am experiencing what I think is a caffeine headache. It's really bad, and like my whole head hurts. But yeah, so I'm really wanting a coffee right now, but I'm just gonna drink more water, and it's gonna be great. And I'm gonna be so hydrated. Also, happy Halloween. Hi. So I have the day off this Friday. My bed is a mess. I took down the Halloween decorations. The reason I take them down so early is I'm really sad that it's not Halloween anymore. So I immediately, in a haze of depression, take down everything. So I don't want to be reminded that it's over. But anyway, I wish I could have coffee, but I cannot have coffee. Strictly water, lads. Strictly water. And that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast, I guess. Yep. Happy November. So it's Saturday, November 2nd. I'm wearing this is my pajamas, so I'm wearing the same thing that I wore yesterday. A big oops happened yesterday. And without thinking, I consumed an alcoholic beverage. It was in a little small martini glass. It's very cute. It was just gin, honey, and lemon. But the second I finished it, I looked at my friend who was sitting across the table, and I was like, oh no. Didn't even think about my challenge. And so I quickly consumed like 3 glasses of water, thinking that that would help my guilt, but it didn't. So here's the thing. I'm not calling it a failure. I'm calling it a setback. And I'm not stopping this water challenge. I'm not gonna be like, hey, screw it, I had one. I'll just drink coffee in the morning. I'm not gonna do that. It's just like with my weight. Like, if I gain a few pounds, it's not a failure. It's just a setback. And I can get back on track. So that is what I'm doing today. So one slip up, but that was it. And it's time to be better. And I look very gross. I just woke up. Literally just woke up. All right, we'll see how today goes. Hey. I'm wrapped up in my coat. It is freezing. It is so cold. I just wiped off, not very well, my eye makeup. But I just got back from a potluck where everyone was drinking alcohol and I didn't. And I'm very proud of myself. I took like a sip because a friend made a cocktail and she wanted to have everyone sip it. It was like an apple pie cocktail. I took a little sip and told her how it tasted. But that was it. Like, I didn't have a glass of anything but water, which I just left my glass on their counter. I just remembered this. Oh, I also left my sippable soup on their counter. oh well, they'll find it and then throw it away, hopefully. But yeah, no, this is like tomorrow is the last day of this. And I guess the only thing that was really like a setback to all this is I think I'm going through like caffeine withdrawals or something, like coffee and tea withdrawals, because I am getting headaches almost every day. There was a couple days where I didn't. I think Tuesday I didn't, and then Wednesday I was okay until I had to go to sleep. But other than that, I think we were good. Yeah, it is so cold, but I'm glad. I like bundling up. No, I had a really fun time over at my friend's place. It was a potluck thing. Like we were supposed to bring like a soup or something, but I can't eat a lot of normal soups. So, because I can't have garlic, really. So I brought my own without reading the ingredients. I brought like one of those Campbell's sippable soups, which normally never steer me wrong or do me dirty, but I forgot to read the ingredients and there was dried garlic in it. So I know I'm gonna have a pretty bad time later because garlic does some crazy stuff to me. But yeah, there's not too much to say really. And I'm very hydrated. It's just, I think, an energy thing. And I think that comes with the habit of drinking coffee and tea all the time. Like it just isn't clearing out of my system fast enough. A week is not long enough for it to do that for me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. If someone in the comments could do that for me. But it's not really, it hasn't really been like the worst thing ever. I mean, I like water. It's not like I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, water tastes gross. I'm touching my face again. There we go. I just don't want to break out. I'm not the type of person that is just like, ooh, water tastes gross. I'm not going to drink water because it has no taste or it tastes bad or blah, blah, blah. I really like water. I prefer it over almost every drink, with the exception of coffee and tea, which they're just different forms of water. Bean water and leaf water. But I don't know. I just know that I'm going to drink some coffee tomorrow. I mean, Sunday's kind of the last day. Or like Sunday morning, because I started filming on Sunday night, I think, and I started Monday morning, so it isn't really like a week. I guess it's just like 6 days. I don't know. I feel like this was a good experiment for me. This shows that I can do it, with the exception of that one hiccup last night. But that was me forgetting, which is a problem that I have. So, but all in all, like, it's doable. Like, here's the thing. I don't like the withdrawal stuff. I don't like having headaches all the time. But everything else is pretty good. Like, I wasn't suffering, you know? And I don't really drink many drinks other than water. I'll have the occasional glass of juice, but I'll mix it with water. I'll dilute it a little bit because if it's not coffee, sweet drinks don't really appeal to me. I like bitter, like cranberry juice. Pure cranberry juice with no sugar added or anything is just like, so I guess I like tart, you know. I don't know the right word to describe that. Tart would probably be the best one, not bitter. Grapefruit juice, unsweetened grapefruit juice, I could do that. That's more of like a bitter. But I don't really do a lot of juices, and I haven't touched a soda in so long. I have no desire to drink a soda. Except for tonic water, I have drank tonic water in the last year, and I like that. But like Coke or Sprite or anything like that, I don't have. So like root beer, I don't drink. But yeah, so all in all, this was a pretty good experiment. I'll do one last thing tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, before I upload it. And then, yeah, this was a good week, with the exception of the headaches. And then that one hiccup yesterday. But yeah, no, it's very doable. It's very doable. And I tried to do it without like Crystal Light or anything. I don't usually do that anyway, but I meant like for, you know, if I wanted just a little bit of flavor in something, because I usually have coffee and tea, like at night, like hot water with like Crystal Light in it. I thought I could trick myself. But I ended up not doing that because I wanted like no sugar, no added anything, just water was my only beverage for the entire week. So it ended up being okay. So it's doable, very doable. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Hello. I wore fake rings last night and love that for me. All right. This concludes my week with, oh gosh. Week with just water as my beverage. And so far, you know, like the whole time, the most annoying thing was the headaches. I know I mentioned that last night. But that's literally the only bad thing, is just the withdrawal. So, yeah. The only thing is, you know, a week isn't too long. I don't know if it's long enough to feel anything different, but I don't know. But my skin feels better, at least, with the exception of accidentally not wiping off all of my makeup last night, so that's not water's fault. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me along this journey. And yeah, we're just gonna continue trucking along. Thanks. See you guys later.